Hi, this Sunday the 17th marks 8 weeks since our suspension of services, and I hope that you are going okay. The word hope is an important word. I guess it has different meanings for different people. We use it in different ways. People say, I hope it will be a sunny day. I hope things will go well. But the Bible's notion of hope is very different. It's not based on wishful thinking, but on a sure and certain hope of God's promise. The Bible has lots of references to hope. The Psalms have many passages that talk about hope. For instance, Psalm 33 says, "We wait in hope for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. In him our hearts rejoice, for we trust in his holy name. May your unfailing love be with us, Lord, even as we put our hope in you." That passage, like many other passages, talk about hope in the knowledge of God's nature, in his faithfulness and his promises. Hope is integral to our faith. You might remember in Hebrews chapter 11, that great faith chapter that begins, "Now faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see." Our hope is a hope based on promise, on God's faithfulness, on things that are certain. And so with that hope, we can endure. Over these last few Sundays until, and over the next few Sundays until Pentecost, I've been focusing and will focus on the resurrection of Jesus. And in 1 Corinthians 15, the second part of that chapter, Paul talks about that wonderful hope that we have in glory. The hope that has come about because Jesus is alive. Paul says that because Jesus is alive, because Jesus has been resurrected, we too have hope that we will also be resurrected. We too will be raised, and so we have a hope in a certain future. Because Jesus is alive, he has conquered sin and death for us. And so death no longer has a hold over us. "Where, O death, is your victory? Where, O death, is your sting?" Paul writes. And because Jesus is alive, God has made him Lord over all. And so we hope in him, and that hope enables us to endure now. And we do long for different things. What are you hoping for? I'm sure many of us are hoping for that time and looking forward to that time when we can meet together again with family and friends, hoping to be able to hug our grandchildren, hoping to meet up with people face to face, hoping to share together in worship, in Bible study. These are our hopes, and they are hopes we can have because we have a gracious and faithful God. We don't know when we'll be able to meet together again, but things are starting to be loosened up a bit, and so it may not be too long before we can meet together in worship. But in the meantime, we keep on hoping, and we hope for that time to come, and in hoping we endure. Well, I hope that you are continuing to endure. I hope that you are well, and I hope that you are continuing to trust in God. As Paul says in Romans 12, he encourages us in Romans 12:12, "Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer." So let's keep on keeping on. Let's keep on keeping connected, and let's keep on hoping. God bless you all.